I need to know who's playing in there. Corey?
Corey and Oscar? Wow.
Okay. Can somebody make that announcement to let the people know who's coming up on this?
Yeah.
Corey and Oscar on the table.
Commentating?
She is.
Corey. Oscar. Setting up right now. Arigato. No one came up and told us we had the booth. I got the expert. Barbara's working on it.
I saw somebody here. Corey Harper. Okay, are you kidding me?
Technical difficulties, guys. Luckily, they're not starting yet. Another great local player here in the LA area. Of course, they do great work on pool tables, him and the staff. Anything on your pool table?
New matchup on the TV table. Table number 1, Oscar Dominguez and Corey Harper. Oscar Dominguez, Corey Harper to table 1. New match on table 24, Phil Sardo and Patrick Kim. Sardo, Patrick Kim, table 24.
No, Corey Harper right second. He'll be here. Barbara working way too hard for this. As Oscar warms up. Mara's becoming a bit of an expert on all this stuff. You're making it work, that's what matters.
Big gamer. Okay, where did the chat go?
No chat.
Okay, I can't.
He has been absent for a while.
He's working on it upstairs. We're not right now.
Okay, well I can't even get the chat screen up here.
Well, that's what I said. That's what he's working on. You can't check this as long as the screen's running.
No, I can't even get the window that used to show the chat.
Hold on a second.
Taking difficulties with the chat here.
That's what I'm saying. If you can't get it, you can't get. Oh no, here. Go down here.
Yeah, it's not anywhere.
Oh, did he get close? Oh, I think he closed it out. That's why.
Oh, he closed it
Yeah,
out.
all you have to do is go to. Yeah, because he was having problems with it, so that's why he's trying to. So I would just go without it right now. You don't need to talk to anybody. Just
All right.
as long as it's running, you're good.
You're the expert.
New match on table 28, Isaac Blue and Terry Hall. Isaac Blue, Terry Hall, table 28.
All right. I hope everybody can hear me. We right now cannot see the chat area. Daniel is working on it. So in the meantime, welcome back to the J. Swanson Memorial here at Hard Times Billiards, Southern California. Eddie Arequin, owner, who has contributed $4,000 to this prize pot. And this event has been produced by CSI Q Sports International, and is being streamed by Ussens POV, Point of View Pool. Go to povpool.com and tell your friends. The numbers are good today. We love you guys out there. We're getting ready for a super exciting match here. Oscar Dominguez versus Corey Harper, both pros. It's going to be absolutely a terrific match.
Both local.
An exciting day. Yes, both local. Corey Harper has and owns Crown's Billiards over in Pasadena area. Nice place.
Balls going. The consistent break as always. Oscar, of course, is a run-out player. Can make the push that day.
All right, I guess all is well. Daniel's working on the chat thing, so for right now, unfortunately, I can't see your chat, so sorry if I'm not responding and everything. But the show will go on because that's what shows do. They just continue. And we're excited to have Mary Avila in the booth today with us. Quite the pool player herself. And has been a regular around here. I understand you've moved out of the area
Yes.
for a while.
But I still have come here for all the big tournaments as always.
Yeah, that's awesome because,
On the road.
yeah, that's terrific.
Yeah. Either doing trick shot exhibitions or playing the tournaments. Sometimes just teaching, but always get around.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for pool and it's good for women in pool, because there's not enough of us, really.
Well, that's why I always support you, because
I know you do. Oh, thank you.
we need more.
Now I'm gonna have red blush cheeks here.
Barbara knows. I'm always telling her we need more of her.
She is. She really is. She's just terrific.
All the time. So.
Well, thank you, Mary, because I agree.
That's why I was really glad to see the girls that showed up for this tournament.
Yes, a nice turnout.
Well, yeah, we had couple pros and level
That's right.
Jenny Lee, of course.
Yes, Stacy Novak, Melissa Herndon. In the meantime, Oscar is did not hit that ball right.
That is out of character for him.
Very out of character. He's not
Anybody who's ever watched him play knows how
not warmed up yet.
consistent he is.
Yeah, well, he's a very methodical player. He's a very careful player.
He's very talented.
He is very talented, yes.
Him and his dad, of course, travel around home playing pool everywhere. So
Everywhere. Oh, we see them everywhere. Oh, my
yeah,
God.
they travel all over the world.
Run into them all over the place. I've been trying to get Ernesto to come to my house to get my table leveled. He and Oscar did my cloth and my rails a few years back, and my table is not quite level anymore, and he's always like, oh yeah, we'll come on over, and he's too busy, man. He's all over the place.
For you.
You can do it for me? I'll have to have you come over and do it, because it's
I've worked on my own tables.
oh good. Well,
Right, if it's not too bad, just cards. Can they still hear us?
okay, some of you may not have been able to hear Mary. Unfortunately, her mic was turned off, so I think she should be good to go now. Apologize for that.
Well, that was interesting.
We've had a little booth goings-ons here. It's very crowded here today. We have a full house.
Oh, yes.
here at Hard Times in Bellflower, Southern California. It was a very sunny spring day today.
And we're all here early.
Oh my gosh, yes, everybody.
It was a
here
full
early.
house from the beginning.
Certainly. Well, there's still a full house here. We've got a gallery of people.
Well,
we've got railbirds. We've got
We have a lot of people that didn't play in the tournament that are watching in the stands.
absolutely,
Especially since Efren and Bustamante are here, always drawing a huge crowd.
of course. Well, and you got Alex Palgalayan, you got Rodney Morris, you've got the Dominguezes. You've got a host of
Pros.
pro-level people here today.
We got a host of pros and pro level players following
Host of
them.
pros. Hard
Yeah.
Times Billiards is the home of champions. So hey,
If you're a champion, you're at the right
here.
place.
They're here. All right, let's see what went on here. So Corey's racking. He's got this game.
Table 26, Ariel Osias and Lee Harvey. Ariel Osias, Lee Harvey, 26.
All right, hold on just a minute. I think Daniel's trying to tell me something here.
Well, I get quiet a lot because I'm hearing for my name sometimes. Don't mind,
yeah.
guys. Anytime I could be called.
Love it, love it.
All I gotta do is win every single match from this point on, and I'll be able to come back tomorrow.
Perfect. Well, I'll tell you what. May the pool gods be on your side.
Yes.
And so, hey, everybody, we hope you're enjoying the stream here today. We're going to be here all day. We're also going to be here all night. We'll probably be here all day tomorrow, and we'll probably be here all of tomorrow night. I have no idea when we'll ever get back home. But in the meantime, if you like the stream and would like to contribute anything to us, we'd greatly appreciate it. Simply go to povpool.com and click on the donate button. It's as easy as pie. And hey, even if it's $2, doesn't matter to us. Every little bit counts. And pay for our gas, maybe help upgrade some equipment, whatever.
Definitely contribute.
It's all good. It's all good.
These people make pool better, and that's what we need.
Oh, thank you.
We need to stand together and make pool better for all of
Well,
us.
that's what, POV Pool, we are trying to unite the world of billiards. That really is our motto. And, it needs to be united.
Well,
We would like to see everybody, join forces and really pump this sport into a higher level. Because
Well, yeah.
there's certainly enough people interested in it.
yeah, people play more pool than most any other sport in the United States, but yet people don't see it as a sport most of the time, and that's hurtful to us real pool players.
Absolutely it is. It's a, boy.
When we don't get the respect, we don't earn the money we deserve, and that hurts the sport as a whole.
Well, not only that, people don't realize how athletic you really need to be to play this game.
Yes, of course.
You're bending over a table. You're and in my case, and sometimes you're taking your leg and draping it over the table.
Oh, but everybody loves watching that, Barbara, because you're in good shape, of course.
Hey now,
Nothing like a beautiful lady over a pool table.
Oh boy. Oh, now who's calling who beautiful? Come on. Mary Avila is the beauty queen of the pool world here.
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness. No.
Here today, my favorite female player, of course, is Jenny Lee. So
Well, there you go.
I'm completely biased.
There you go, Jenny. Yeah, Jenny was in the house. I know she lost one match.
Surprising to me.
She won her first match. She lost her second match, and I don't know what has happened since then, whether she's even played. In the meantime, we probably ought to be getting back to this match here. Corey Harper made an excellent safety on Ernesto. Now, remember, folks.
Ernesto should hit this.
Yes, he should, but I'm going to go over some of the rules here at this event.
No jump cues?
That's correct. That was one of them.
That hurts me very much. So look at that.
A kick make.
Not only did he
Beautiful.
hit it, he made it. That shows you what kind of player we're dealing with here. You are allowed to jump with a full cue, though.
Yes, that's correct.
So you can see some jumps, but it won't be with a jump cue.
And this is Oscar Dominguez versus Corey Harper, both pro levels. Oscar
1-0 so far.
participated in the Moscone Cup. I believe it was year before this last year.
Yes. He was chosen. to represent the U.S. on the Mosconi Cup before.
I can imagine. I can just imagine what a thrill that would have been. You know,
Yes.
representing your country against the, Europe and that close team of players must have been phenomenal.
You keep playing, you might do it one day.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't seen any women on the Mosconi Cup, have you?
Oh, I believe they had Alison Fisher on the English side once.
Oh, that could be, yes.
And someone told me, I never checked it out myself, that back when they first did it, they had the Black Widow on it. But I never looked into the whole history of it, so I would have to check that.
I gotcha.
It has been around for quite a while, and
Well, I got to tell you, Jeanette Lee is a crack up. I just got back from the Michigan Masters WPBA event, and Jeanette was there with her entire family. She had all her kids, her husband. It was absolutely terrific.
oh yeah, she's a great credit to the sport. Always promoting pool outside of the pool world, which really helps out.
That's right.
Because one of the problems we face as pool players is that we're not that visible outside of the pool community. And certain players like Mike Massey and the Black Widow make us visible outside of the pool community,
Oh, absolutely.
which is something we need very much so. And of course, this stream helps as well. That's why you guys need to donate.
Oh, I love you, Mary Avila.
We need your help in making pool better.
You can come on our stream anytime you want.
Unfortunately, I'm shooting a lot of the time, but anytime I'm not shooting,
Well, that's true. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys more. Unfortunately, a lot of great matches don't get streamed. A lot of times no one's there. I've seen some of the best matches no one heard about unless you were there. And this kind of thing
Exactly.
brings things forward the way they should be. I mean, a lot of times people don't realize how good these people are because they never see them.
That's right.
I mean, I go to a lot of places, especially small towns, and they never see this caliber player.
Oh,
a lot
no.
of these people only see this caliber player on the stream, and that's what they follow so intently.
Well, streaming is, definitely going to be growing, larger and larger as time goes by, because eventually, that's how TV's going to be. It's you're just going to have stream.
Well-
You're going to be able to pick and choose all kinds of stuff.
Well, I develop a lot of YouTube videos, not just for myself, but for other people. Usually, I don't get credit for the other people's, but there's the line between online and TV is really blurring. So and the line's only blurring more and more.
Ah,
So this is having real effects on the way people see the world.
yeah, I would agree. Well, I think it's marvelous. I mean, I love the internet anyway. And, well, no,
A lot of
great.
shopping for you.
No, well, at Christmas time maybe, but yeah.
I love eBay.
Oh yeah, eBay is great.
eBay makes me money and gives me money, and I buy stuff. So,
All right, Oscar's back at the table here again.
we are at 1-1.
Score is 1-1. He's playing a safety.
Safety looks like. Yeah.
I guess he just didn't like the, I don't think he likes the 6-ball. I think that's what's going on here.
He's a very smart player.
Yes, he
he
is.
always looks forward, ahead.
Because take a look, the 6 is in a very awkward spot. He doesn't want to have to shoot it.
He's very wise in his shot making, as always.
Oh, he certainly is.
He's not one of those players that will just make balls and then be faced with trouble down the line. He will make a decision ahead of time
Yeah,
and
that's
leave the
right.
trouble to his opponent.
Yeah, that's right, and he does.
Yeah. And as we saw earlier, he's an excellent kicker, so you can give the same problem back to him, and he'll get it a lot of time right back.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
It's one of his strengths. Many people don't know that they practice on a table with much smaller pockets than this one at home. Him and his dad.
Oh, I know they do.
And that's one of the reasons they are so accurate. Because their table at home has much smaller pockets than this table.
Well,
and that's how they practice.
Yes, and I also know that they really practice a lot of their safety game speed. You know,
Yeah.
really placing that cue ball exactly where you
And
want it.
anybody that's seen his dad knows how good his dad is also is.
Oh, yeah.
So the accuracy in Oscar is amazing.
All right, all of you out there in the chat area, we apologize again. We're not being able to get into the chat area. We
He missed it, but he still made it.
something to do with Ustream.
The pool gods are on his side.
And to try to check back again later. It could not connect to the chat, so I think it's a problem with the actual Ustream itself. So just stand by, and we apologize for not being able to interact with you on the chat right now. And in the meantime,
Maybe you're so popular, it's
just
making
have
it
to-
harder.
Oh my God!
There's so
Mary
many
Avila.
people wanting to chat with you
No,
that
no,
it's making it harder for the computers to keep up.
Oh, that's just so not the case. Oh my God! But you're too kind. All right. Well, Corey is left with dealing with this, the out on this table now. Oscar is saying, "I don't want the 6. You take it." Corey's looking at it, going, "I don't know if I want it either, but I'm here now, so."
Corey can do it.
Well, you know, Corey's pro level. He knows what he's doing.
No, it's. Hey, Mary, do you mind if I bring Evelyn on?
Sure. Okay.
Okay, in like 2 minutes or so.
Okay. We have somebody coming. Take my place.
I guess so. I guess. Well, I get the boot all the time, so you could just share in getting the boot. I get booted out, and you know.
Well, I have to get going because they'll probably cut my match soon.
Oh
so.
yeah, they are. And usually, are you well fed? Are you well rested? Are you ready to go?
No, I am not well rested, but that does not matter.
Okay. Okay. Well, as long as you're ready to go.
When you're on the road, you don't always get enough sleep, but
Oh,
you
no.
still play.
Boy, this is the truth.
I'm lucky I have food on me. That's what's important.
Absolutely. All right, now here we come down. This rack comes down to this 6 ball right now. This
This
is
is a-
really what's going on with this rack.
This is a shot. There you go.
Nicely done. Nicely stroked.
And shape.
Don't worry about it. Nothing we can do about it.
For those of you just joining us, we are live here at Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California. Home of champions, and they certainly are all in the house today. I am currently, this is Barbecue, and Daniel with POV, Point of View Pool, bringing this live stream to you. In the booth with me right now is Mary Avila.
Avina.
Abina, I'm sorry. Boy, I'll tell you what. You know, that lack of sleep is going to catch up with me. And she has The Princess and the Beasts DVD.
2 CDs. I mean 2 DVDs.
So you go ahead and tell them a little bit about this again before you have to take off.
This is for sale at many pool halls and my website, and soon to be on eBay as well. And it's my show with Mike Massey and Stefano Palingo at Best Billiards. And it was a great show we had around the same time as the APA people were there. And it's for sale. Also here at the front.
Well, terrific, Mary, and we so appreciate you coming on the stream with us today. And maybe we'll hear from you tomorrow or later on. You know, maybe if you're here at the wee hours of the morning, you can drop by.
Well, I'm always here because my friends are here. Efren Bustamante, always got to hang out.
That's right.
Some action later.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully they get some. We'll always be here.
All righty.
Okay.
So thank you much. Love you. All right. So I do believe Daniel is. Daniel is bringing on Emmeline to do some commentating. I just had the pleasure of interviewing her, actually. Her and her sister in Michigan at the Soaring Eagle WPBA Masters event recently. And she's going to come on and come into the commentary with us.
Hi, everyone.
All right, can you, hopefully she can be heard and all is well. Hi, Evelyn, how are
Hey,
you?
I'm good. How are you, Barbara?
Oh, I'm recovering, you know. You know how that is, that
Yeah.
traveling to
Oh,
Detroit.
gosh. Yeah.
Terrific event, though, and just really had a good time
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Fantastic. So we're in the middle of this exciting match between Oscar Dominguez and Corey Harper. Both pro-level players.
Table number 2, Jason Madden. Table number 2, this is your second call.
And
Mary Athena, table number 25. Mary Athena to table 25.
Corey has Crown Billiards over in the Pasadena, California area here.
Crown City building.
Crown City Billiards.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. That's why they call him Crown City Corey.
And I don't know if Don Espinosa is in the chat room, but he is our stat man.
Oh, okay.
And Pool Dash Tracks, TRAX, .net. And he is providing us with live up-to-the-minute statistics for all the players that are playing on the streaming table today.
That's awesome.
We want to thank him profusely for his time and effort. We'll see if Oscar likes the rest of this rack enough to run it out or whether he's going to play real conservative.
I think just getting on the twos is only.
Yes, but one thing about Oscar, if there's anything on the rack that he doesn't like, he will play safe.
Or he could do that.
Well, look at that. Look at that. Great shot. Great shot. Score is now Oscar 3
Corey 1.
and Corey 1. This entire event is being brought to you by CSI, Q Sports International, and hosted by the room here, Hard Times Southern California, Eddie Oregwan owner, who has contributed the $4,000 added money to this event. Great guy, great room, great everything here. And the stream is being brought to you by POV, Point of View Pool. Tell your friends. The more the numbers, the better it all is. And if you feel in a generous mood, go ahead and log on to povpool.com and click on donate. Maybe throw a couple of dollars our way, help pay our gas. Right, Emmeline?
Yeah.
You know how that is. It's tough out there. We're all just trying to get by.
Bake sale.
Oh yeah, maybe we
Don't
can have a
know.
bake sale,
Oh my
huh?
gosh, don't
Oh no, no, I'm
Yes.
not. No cooking.
They're just teasing me because I had a bake sale to raise money for my first pro event.
I just think that's terrific. By the way, you know, however you can get there,
Well, you know, I do have a knack for cooking. So,
then perfect.
yeah, it worked out.
Okay, I'm not sure what Oscar's going to do with this 2-ball because I don't think he likes any of the rest of this table. You got the 5 tied up with the 6.
I wonder if he could cut it into the side and just squeeze between the 7 and the 8, bounce off the rail or something. I can't tell how big the angle is.
Yeah, it is a little hard from the booth here to always. It's a little hard from the booth here to tell.
The 2 in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, or do that.
Safety good. It's a safety battle. I may have to get off pretty soon and go get some hot streaming coffee. Because that's what keeps us going, especially on when you have a low reserve fuel, you know?
I mean, I think I I just came out here because of the 192 player field. You know, you can. Oh. Yeah. Is that okay? All right. I mean, I didn't do so well in this tournament, but I mean, I felt good, and it's not often you get a field this big. You know, with a bunch of really strong players. I think that's what draws people out here.
Oh, you should absolutely play. You know, I would be playing this if we weren't streaming.
Right.
I just can't multitask that good.
I don't know. Yeah, Mark Griffin's trying to run it and play. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, brutal. It's brutal. But you know, Marie Lim, who does these tournaments here all the time, she is the tournament director extraordinaire.
Yeah.
You know what? She plays.
Yeah.
And she runs these things, and she's gotten used to that. And you know, kudos to her. That's tough.
You think Corey was trying to go two?
I wasn't watching actually,
Okay.
so
He missed a kick on the two, but he I don't know if he was trying to go 2 or 3 rails, but he just went 1 rail.
Oh.
And
So Ernesto got him, huh?
yeah.
Or Oscar. Why am I saying Ernesto?
Yeah. I didn't even catch it, you know.
I've been saying that though. Boy, oh my God. You know, now see, this is where the sleep deprivation comes in. I'm looking at Oscar and I'm saying Ernesto.
Yeah. Let's see what he does with a 5. It doesn't go down. Oh. Probably gonna safe again. Yeah.
Yeah, the 5 is a problem. He's trying to figure out where to put the cue ball so that he can do the correct safe on the 5. I don't think he's going to go for the bank. I don't know. Oh, he's going to go for the let's break it up and create a shot. Wow. Now, see, I like that.
Does it go past the 9, though?
I don't think so. A little hard to tell from here, but I don't think so.
Oh, I see. He's going to put it
But
at the top.
he's got the 7-8 tied up there here too, though, you know? No, he's just going to separate the balls. Oh, he's a master.
Oh, my gosh.
He is a master at this.
Finished shot.
Very nice shot. I do believe Corey can see a tidbit of that 5 past
I
that
could see a
7
sliver.
ball.
Ideally, I would think you'd want to.
Now, you know, I cut
kick
one of
safe.
these in like this
Yeah.
not too long ago.
Yeah.
From this angle, even further closer to the rail.
Just depends on how good you're feeling when you get down on it.
I'll tell you.
Because there are times people will just get down on the shot. They feel so good. They're not going to miss anything.
I know.
See.
And that's a thing of, you know, that's really that's called being, you're in the zone. Now, he came.
Such a good feeling.
Oh, isn't it, though?
It's
oh, my
rare,
God.
but.
Oh, my God. I had it once in Reno. We had that big Reno USPPA event every year, and we were having this mini tournament.
Yeah.
And I got in the zone. And I won more money in the mini tournament than most of the players did in the regular venue, right?
Nice.
But I have to tell you, I was so in the zone, I don't remember who I played. I don't know how many matches I played. It was back to back to back. We were playing until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Finally, you know, I finally got knocked out. I couldn't even hardly focus, you know. I'm like draped over the table. I was like a mess. Oh my God. But I was so in the zone, I couldn't even tell you. And people would come up to me, you know, the following year and go, oh, you know, I played you last year in the mini. And I said, you did? I'm like, I'm really sorry, but I don't remember anything other than I was focused on every single ball.
You were in the right, your head was in the right place, you know.
It was.
I mean, that's
I
really
didn't care who I played.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, I don't care who you are. I don't even want to know who you are.
It's just you and the table. Ideally, that's where you want to be. You know, when you start worrying about your opponent.
But that is a great feeling, boy, when you're like that. We have Morrow is playing on the table right behind this one here on the stream. Very good player, pro level. I think he's playing, I'm not sure who he's playing. Well, we'll try to keep you posted on that. Okay, so Oscar's back at the table here. This 5 is still on the table? Oh my God, I wish it would go down.
Oh, whoa.
Holy cow. But see, now this is kind of one of these mistakes that, like, almost so what? Other than the fact that Corey can play safe on him.
Yeah.
Is he going to go for the combo?
No, I think he's going to save for sure.
Well, I don't
Roll
know.
it up behind.
Nope.
Oh,
He's going for the safety right back.
yeah.
Good speed control.
Uh-huh.
He would have loved if it had snuggled up to that 7 a little bit more, though. Because Oscar now does have he can certainly go to the rail and back for a hit on this 5. For those of you just joining us, we're in the middle of a match between Oscar Dominguez and Corey Harper. 2 pros at the Sewanee Memorial 9-ball tournament, produced by CSI Q Sports International and hosted by Hard Times Billiards, Southern California, owner Eddie Reguin, who put up the $4,000 for the added money in this big tournament today.
And did you hear about the first SoCal ladies 9-ball tournament?
I have not yet.
I think that's in the works, but I think they're trying to finalize it, but it'll probably.
Is it going to be here at Hard Times?
I don't even know if I should be saying anything right now. Yes, it's proposed.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't, because
Yeah, I don't want to mislead anybody.
we just don't know, and
Yeah.
until you make an announcement, things can change, and then the rumor mill gets started, and then
Okay, let's scratch that.
Let's just put it this way: they're working on.
I'll put it this way: Hard Times has always been really supportive of, just phenomenal tournaments.
Yeah, this is a
Phenomenal
great haul.
tournaments.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
You can say about the tournament. It's finalized.
Oh, it is for the women's.
For the women.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. All right, we just got confirmation.
Owner Eddie Reguin, yes,
Yeah.
just showed up to the booth.
We are, they're going to host the first SoCal ladies tournament March 17 and 18. Great breakout shot. Excellent breakout shot.
So it's final.
Yeah, it's finalized. They are adding, guaranteed $1,000 added. And if we get 32 players, they're going to add 1,500. So that's
Oh,
great.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't. Having a little trouble hearing you, Evelyn.
Oh, really? Sorry. Is this better?
All right, again, we apologize a little bit for not interacting with you in the chat room. Our chat is down on this screen here. Something to do with Ustream. There is an error with the chat server, so I don't know if you guys are having errors, but we certainly are here. But nonetheless, we will continue the show and keep you posted on all of the happenings and what's going on here, and give you the live coverage of this great event of the gentle giant to Jay Swanson. Looks like Oscar's going to clean up this rack. Although I don't want to give him commentator's curse.
He's perfect.
And there we have it, 4-1 over Corey Harper. Okay, Corey needs to get himself on the board here, get back in this match,
Yeah.
but he's got to get to the table. So with something, that he can work with. But Oscar's a tough player.
It's those safeties. I think that's
Absolutely, yeah. He's just a terrific safety player, and he's a very smart player.
Yeah. He's He's not trying to force any shots here. You know.
Exactly. Yeah, of a lot of the people that I've seen play here on table 1 today, Oscar's doing a really, really good job because it has eaten up even the best of players with its devilishness, devil table, we call it. Now, you know, I might have to add something new to the streaming lingo here. We have hot streaming coffee. That's part of our lingo. But I actually have a little hankering for some chocolate, some chocolate right now. So I'm thinking about, gosh, I really would like maybe some hot streaming chocolate. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to get that, but I might go out and try to find some.
Yeah, I think I'm just too aggressive. I feel like I would have shot that one ball. I mean, he's like a hair off the rail here. He couldn't hit that any better, but I think I would have tried to shoot that.
Yeah. Julio, wow. Okay, Julio, a regular here at Hard Times, a very good player. Just took out Lori, I believe her name is. And apparently it was a pretty tight match over there. It was going back and forth. It was on the 1-loss side, so I think she's probably out.
Yeah.
I do believe it was Hill, looks like.
Yeah.
Hill match, wow. And he pulled it out, so there's an update on that. And you know, I apologize for not knowing Julio's last name. I just know Julio, you know. I mean, I've known a lot of these people for a lot of years, but I don't necessarily know all their last names. It just doesn't come up, you know. It's like, hey, Joe, hi, Bob, Bill, you know. I see Jenny Lee in the house here, so she must still be in, unless she's just hanging out. Don't know what the status of her matches are.
So she lost. Did she lose to Amara for second match?
I don't know who she lost to. I know she won her first match, and then she lost her second match.
That was Amara.
So I don't know whether she's played another match since.
She did play again. I saw her.
Oh, she did?
She did. I don't know if she did. Tough read, that Jenny Lee.
Oh, she's a very tough player. You can't ever count her out. I've seen her come from way behind in many instances and take it all down. Very consistent player. And she's a really good friend of mine. She's a good girl. All right, Oscar facing a safety put on him by Corey. For those of you joining us too, I'm going to go over just a couple of the key rules here today at this format. The magic ball rack is the official rack. It's a race to 7 on the winner's side, a race to 6 on the 1-loss side. The finals will be one race to 11. The winner breaks. It's rack your own, no soft break allowed. 4 balls must hit the rail or pocket a ball. Other thing is 3-foul rule is in effect. Cue ball fouls only. And Oscar just opened up this table and left it for Corey, so let's see what he can do. No jump cues are allowed, although you can jump with your full cue if you so choose. And another one interesting, if you break down your cue stick in the middle of the play, it is a forfeit of the game. Or of the match, I'm sorry.
I think it's the game.
Oh, loss of game, sorry.
Well,
I
mean, I guess the only way you would break down your cue
would
is
be
if
at
you
the
think
end,
it's
you know,
over.
if the guy, yeah.
I mean, you know, you really can't count yourself out. That's the thing about 9-ball that I mean,
heck no.
It drives me nuts. But you know, I mean, I've won matches before. You know, I'm sitting there grumpy because I think it's over. But then something happens. You know, something happens that's just bizarre, and you know, all of a sudden you're right back at the table. You just don't know with this game.
No, that's right. Yeah, anything can happen. Also, if you've just joined us, this is Barbecue. Normally here with Daniel Bush. But with me here in the booth right now is Emmeline Collado. I do pronounce.
Hi. No, you're right.
I'm
yeah,
pronouncing
thank you.
everything right because, boy, let me tell you, I've been butchering everything all day.
No, perfect.
And she and her sister, we were all recently, the three of us, at the Soaring Eagle Casino in Mount Pleasant, Michigan at the WPBA Masters event.
We just have so much fun in those tournaments, don't we?
Boy, I'll say, we sure do. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Really, 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 really a lot of fun.
I mean, Barbara's played tons of pro events already. You know, she's very seasoned in the pro. You know, people know her out there. You know, people know. But I played my first event. You played a few.
Oh, now come on.
You have.
Well,
haven't
yes,
you?
yes, they know that I'm likely to give them a 3 or 4 ball out.
Oh,
you know.
Stop.
Well, I just haven't quite been on my game because I haven't been playing as much since I've been, you know, doing all the streaming stuff. So I've got to get back into my game and really get back into a regimen so that I can beef it up a little bit, you know.
So Corey definitely does not have a shot on the 4 here.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you know, this is tight.
Yeah.
Oscar's playing a very tight game.
I mean, you really can't let Corey back. I mean, with a lead like this, you really don't want to. You really don't. It's going to cost you if you make one mistake. He might catch a gear. Then all of a sudden, you know, the tables turn. It can turn really quickly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, what's he going to do?
Well, he's going to masse around this 9 a little bit. I think he's going to actually go for the make at this point.
Oh, he did.
He did.
Wow, he did have a shot.
He did.
Huh.
Now he's kind of throwing up his hands like, well, I tried. You know, that was a tough shot.
Yeah.
That was gutsy. But, you know, trying to play the safe from there was just, you know, really kind of just as tough. You might as well go for the shot.
Yeah.
He didn't have, I mean, he had to get around that 9 in order to even attack that 4, so.
Actually, you know, that shot was the perfect example of why you need to walk around the table and look at every angle.
Absolutely.
Because from my angle here, you know, I was looking right at Corey, and I didn't think it would go, you know?
Oh, yeah,
But
no.
You know,
It is deceiving, though, here from the booth, I can tell you.
Yeah. But I mean.
Oh, look at this. Wow. Same thing. A little different.
Definitely doesn't have to worry about the 9 ball trying to hit.
What's that?
He definitely doesn't have to worry about the 9 ball trying to maneuver around that anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Any men's pro stuff happening right now?
You know, I'm not sure. I'm sure that people in the chat room, if we can see them, would tell us, you know, what's going on on the men's pro side. I mean, there's a lot of things coming up. You know, there's 10-ball mez, there's Vegas, there's, you know, the Reno World PPA is going to be in Reno.
Are you going to that?
I'm going. Yeah, Daniel and I are going. We're going to go play.
Okay, nice.
We actually get to play. So that'll be fun.
Good for you.
And I like Reno. There's a Wheel of Fortune machine there at the Silverado that has my name on it. I definitely will be going back. Look at this. Almost.
So you've seen the venue at the Peppermill then, right? Have you?
Yes.
How is it?
It's nice. Peppermill's nice. It's a little funky.
Okay.
In that it's gaudy and there's like 400,000 colors. Everything's a different color in this place. Don't get drunk. You might throw up if you walk around in it. I'm not kidding. It's very interesting. But it's a nice place. They have a great spa. Jenny Lee and I went to the spa when we were there.
Yeah, Corey
had a great massage.
Yeah, nice. I mean, Corey just made that really nice combination. Got shot perfect on the floor, natural angle just to come around the table. He should be out from here.
Yeah, the World PPA up in Northern California having a big Reno event. You should go check that out. Google it. I don't have all the banners that we used to have. And but Daniel can give you all the information on that for sure. And he's back now. I think I'm gonna let him replace me for a few minutes so I can take a little break, walk around, get some air.
So I can interrogate Emily.
And oh yes, he said he can interrogate Emily. So
Oh, wow.
there,
wow.
yeah, there you have it. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Yep. Well, Double Pocket got Corey Harper Pro, as it does a lot of people. I'm going to stay on just long enough to see whether or not
Wow.
Oscar can pocket this into Double
I
Pocket.
like these shots. I do like
Oh,
these
yeah,
shots,
me
and
too.
I like him for this shot.
Should we bet $1? You think he's going to make it?
He's going to drill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Table number 23,
Let's see what he does. Here it goes.
Sydney Messiah,
Oh, no problem with Double Pocket for
Nice.
Oscar. Great shot. All right, everybody, I'm going to sign off for just a few.
Thanks, Barbara.
Going to put Daniel back on, and it was a pleasure, Emmeline.
Always.
We will get together, I'm sure, again here soon. Okay, ciao for now.
It's 5.
No, it's 5.
It's 5, yeah.
All right, Em. How you doing?
I'm good. I wish I were still playing, but I'm good.
Well, I know how it feels.
It's all right. There's some good pool happening here.
Yeah, and
You
this is your buddy, Oscar.
Yeah.
Five to 1, you know, and Corey's no slouch.
No. He missed a 9-ball. Just a little bit on the rail. Shouldn't have missed it though. I mean, that's the thing about 9-ball. You just never know.
Yeah. So how far back do you and Oscar go?
You know, he's actually known my sister longer.
Okay.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I guess we can't do a chat, but I think they met with around juniors. Did he play juniors?
Juniors.
Just junior pool tournaments?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, there's, you know, in the pool world, you know of a lot of people and you see them. It just takes you a while to actually talk to them sometimes.
Sure.
And Oscar's one of those people who I've seen around, and we just started talking maybe like a couple years ago.
Well, you know, he didn't really rise to fame until about 4 years ago anyway, you know. He had a really good year in 2008, and he played in the Moscone Cup.
Yeah.
You know. And you know, he plays out of here hard times, and I've matched up with him in the Sunday tournaments here.
Yeah.
Quite a few times, and drills me every time.
He's worked so hard though, just to make a name for himself. I mean,
So Elle couldn't make it.
no, she's directing a tournament in Vegas.
Oh wow. Nice shot there. Well, that was a really quick run. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think we were talking for like 4 minutes. And that's going to put Oscar on the hill against Corey Harper. 6-1.
I mean, I think that's why I come out to tournaments like this, because you only get, fewer than a handful of opportunities. And, it really tests your character and what are you going to do with the opportunities that you have,
Oh yeah.
So.
And you remember every
Oh, yeah.
mistake,
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's magnified.
I'm sure he would have loved a shot on the one.
Well, yeah, obviously, but 9-ball, it's real hard to get a shot on the object ball after the break.
Probably in the kitchen or near the counters. Just thinking about food. Where is she?
So Oscar's going to probably lay up here, and
I mean, their speed, both of them, they're on point right now as far as their safeties and stuff.
well, yeah, on the next table over, I watched Oscar play John Mora, Race to 100, one of the tar matches.
Yeah.
And that was one of the ways he dominated Mora in that match, was just playing amazing safeties on
Yeah.
him, especially with the pockets as tight as they are. It's not smart to go for everything on these pockets, 4 inches wide. So Corey's trying to
Great
put
shot.
him in jail behind the
Great
two,
shot.
and he succeeds. So he's still standing. And look at that. Beautiful shot.
He just will not miss a kick.
No, won't miss a kick, and he's rewarded too.
Yeah.
Look. What would you do here? Would you think about just? Well, he was looking at a kick, but would you
Kick
think
safe.
about?
You could kick safe. Just,
I might just feather the one and leave it behind the 6 and float the cue ball behind the 6. Do you like that shot?
that,
Might be what
that's,
he's looking at.
yeah, it's more of a guaranteed shot.
Definitely. He just, 9-ball can be so cruel. He might leave it dead, like to the corner or something. Well, he's doing something else.
Kick safe.
Well, that's a good safety too.
Oh,
he
no.
didn't want that to happen though. Corey's just, he's feeling it. I think he's trying to set up for the combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop shot. Wow, that was nice.
Two rails for the 5. Should be good. The 6 hanging right there by the side.
Well, he's against the rail, and I don't think he can. I don't think he can draw back as much as he would want to.
Yeah.
So he might actually end up. Well, he's going to draw it. He missed.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's the danger in jacking up like that. Yeah, those shots look easy, but you know they can be tricky. So Corey's back in, gets a reprieve.
Yeah, he needs to get out here.
Okay, a lot of speed there.
The ball just keep rolling
Well,
sometimes.
I gotta tell you, I've been in Corey's situation where you don't get a chance at the table, so you can't get in stroke. You can't warm up.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
That made up.
a nice
redemption.
recovery. Yeah, good recovery. Corey's got a great little sort of a boutique in Pasadena. Have you heard of Crown City Billiards?
No.
He's got one pool table, a Gold Crown, I believe it's a Gold Crown 3, which Oscar or Ernesto worked on.
Yeah.
Really tight pockets, and he teaches. He does clinics there.
Okay.
And he also sells billiard products out of there. But it's not really like a billiards supply store. It's more like a boutique.
Okay.
That's what he's kind of calling it, billiard boutique.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of APA players, he's been coaching a lot of APA players and trying to really sort of promote billiards through helping some of those players who want to get better.
Okay.
And just a reminder, folks, if you go to pooltracks.net, you can get the statistics on all of these players in real time. Go check out pooltracks.net, and you'll see quite an impressive website. You'll get real-time statistics on Corey Harper and Oscar Dominguez as this match is going on.
Table 2, Gus Luna, Branch Talley. Table 2, Branch Talley, Gus Luna.
All right, pretty good break. I'd kind of like to see a 4 or 5 pack right now.
He's very capable of doing that. Totally.
See if Oscar can break a sweat just sitting in a chair.
On table 8, Michael Adamson, Alex Aguilera. Michael Adamson.
That was a beautiful shot. He used a lot of kill, didn't he? He killed the ball.
That was the shot of the rack. Like he can get out from here.
Yeah. Perfect shape. What do you think he's going to do? Do you think he's just going to try to line up the combo and play it real slow?
He's looking at it.
On table 11, Ross Fragoso, Vince Bedard. Fragoso and Bedard, table 11.
It's a good shot.
Slow roll it. Leave the 4 right there.
Yeah, you know how it is though, shooting these balls slowly. You've got to shoot them perfect.
Right.
Oh, so bad, but you know what? I think he's okay. I think the 4 and the 6 are frozen, because look at how Oscar's looking at it.
Yeah.
The 4 and the 6 might be frozen. Let's see what happens. Are we going to see a trick shot? What do you think?
I wonder if he can in the 4 and push the 6 in. I can't tell from here.
I don't think he can carry them. I think those balls are frozen.
Okay.
I think the way they stopped suddenly indicated to me that those balls might actually be frozen.
Oh, it did
well,
go. It did
there
go.
I go. What do I know? That's why he's the pro.
Whoa. You just back cut that 5 into the side.
Well, it looks like we got Oscar Dominguez shooting at 684.21 in the pooltracks.net statistics. He's won 75% of the games he's played so far.
He's good.
And there it is. And that would be his first match.
Corey's still in it.
On the stream table today, and he's looking hot. Nice game, Oscar. Yeah. So there we have it. We're gonna have another match coming up.
You don't know who yet?
And I don't believe we know who yet.
See if I can find out. I don't know.
We're gonna send Spanky down. We're gonna send Spanky down to talk to Mark Griffin and see what they can send us. And I just want to thank everybody for checking out pointofviewpool.com, povpool.com, and coming to the Point of View Pool channel on Ustream. We're watching the Jay Swanson, the 16th annual Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament here, 9-ball tournament at Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California. And we are sponsored, this is a CSI sponsored event. Point of View Pool, sponsored by Kamui Tips and
oh, hey.
and pooltracks.net for real-time scoring statistics.
Is this Brandon?
Did you want to start it or stop it or no?
Yes, please.
Looks like it's
Stand by,
Brandon.
folks. I just have to run a quick errand. We're going to have another match. It's going to be, I'm sorry, it's Brendan Crockett and
I think
Dale Alpapora.
That doesn't look like
Oh,
Dale.
maybe not. Okay.
All right.